Hello everyone and welcome to today's Tanya Shiur. Today is Eir the 20th. Rabbi Goldberg, welcome. The 20th of Eir, and we are holding at the end of chapter 49, Parak Mem Tes, and we were speaking about yesterday the brachas of Kriya Shema, and although they seem like they're not connected to the inyan of the mitzvah, which is Kriya Shema, they are very much connected. Because they explain how Hashem left everything else, even the high Srafim, Vaifane HaKadosh, the high angels and high supernal levels, and he came down all the way to give us life. Continuing on, when a person thinks about this very, very deeply, automatically, like water reflects the image that is shown upon it, so too, so when a person concentrates on the fact that Hashem left everything and came all the way down here and gave us such an immense amount of love, what will happen? That love will reflect off us and we will have a deep desire to connect to Hashem. Lisnadev, to give Hashem, to basically gift ourselves to Hashem, to put everything aside, and only our own desire is to connect to Hashem alone. And to connect to Hashem with a hug and a kiss, a very, very deep level. When a person gives a person a kiss, then their soul, their ruach, their spirit is connected to that person as well. So when we kiss Hashem, which we'll explain soon refers to Torah, then our ruach, our spirit, and Hashem connects to Hashem as well. Now what is this level of izdapkus rucha barucha? What does it mean? How will a person get to this level of connecting his ruach to Hashem's ruach? Lazeh Amar. To this we say in Shema, V'hayu advarim ha'ela v'geimer alavavcha v'dibarta bam. You should have these words, the words of Torah, right, on your heart, which refers to tefillin, right, and constantly having them in your heart, v'dibarta bam, and you should say them constantly, which refers to the words of Torah. Like it says in Eitz Chaim, sheyichud nishikin ikarei hu yichud chabad b'chabad v'iyun atera. The main way of kissing Hashem, right? You love Hashem, right? So you want to give him a big fat kiss. How do you do that? That is through connecting your chabad, which is your chachma, bina, and das, your mind, to Hashem's mind, through learning Torah. V'hapeh, and how do you connect your mouth to Hashem's mouth? Hu moitza haruach v'gilui b'chinas gilui v'ayinu b'chinas hadibur b'divrei Torah. So not only do you learn Torah, but how do you learn Torah? You have to actually use your mouth, right? You want to kiss Hashem with your mouth, so you have to learn Torah with your mouth. The words must come out of your mouth. Like it says in the pasuk, Ki al moitza fi Hashem yichya adam. By the word of Hashem, that is how a man lives. So we live by connecting to Hashem. And how do we connect to Hashem? Through learning Torah. What was that?
I'm welcoming Cooper.
Sure, perfect. Yeah. So a person could say, why can't I just learn Torah, but I'll have it in my mind? I won't actually say the words of Torah. I'll just think them in my mind with deep concentration, and like that, my ruach, my spirit, will connect to Hashem's spirit. Why do I need to waste my time and say them with my physical mouth? So what do we say? Nevertheless, a person is not yotze, he doesn't fulfill his obligation of learning Torah through just thinking Torah. Until he does what? He has to say it with his mouth. Until they literally come out of his lips. So in order for Hashem's light to come into the physical world and enclose himself in our physical limbs, right? Our bones, our blood, our flesh, we have to also say the Torah with our bones, our blood, and our flesh, which is what? Referring to our mouth. You have to literally pronounce the words with your mouth. And through this, we're basically elevating our entire body, our physical part, and the physical part of the world to Hashem. So basically we're saying it through us physically saying the words of Torah with our mouth, Hashem will bring down His light into this physical world and give life and energy and vitality to our physical body. So So the whole point of this, this always speaks about dir b'tachtainim, right? Making a dwelling place for Hashem in this physical world. So through us saying Torah with our mouth, we are elevating the physical, and we are turning darkness into light and bitterness into sweetness. And that is the whole purpose of our creation, to draw down light into the physical world. But in order for all this to happen, for you to draw all this down, what do you have to do? You have to arouse the level of mayin nukvin, which literally means the female waters. It's a very, very high level, and it represents, right, when a person surrenders himself completely to Hashem and gives his entire life over. What will happen is he will draw down this level of mayin nukvin, which is the female waters, which is the love, right, the love of Hashem, and only then will you be able to properly have this level of connection to Hashem, of reflecting the love back to Hashem. So, Shkaya Chavre, in summary, we said today that in order for basically after a person realizes how great Hashem is and how low Hashem came down to enclose himself in us and give us all that attention, the water will reflect back, and a person will love Hashem with a great, great, immense love, and he will connect to Hashem on the level of a kiss, and this kiss has to be brought out through learning Torah. That's what a kiss means. With your mouth, through learning Torah, having it in your mind is good and it's very nice, and in your heart as well. But the main point is saying it with your mouth. Through that, you will elevate the physical, just like your mouth is physical. You will elevate all the physical things in this world to become a keli for Elikus. Shkoyach for joining today's Tanya Shiur.